Tired of playing the wrong notes? Exhausted of your fingers moving before your bow? Frustrated that your orchestra director is angry at the lack of practicing? Now you don't have to face any of those problems. Introducing the Violin Racket, the world's first violin tennis racket.
Salutations everyone, my name is Beviraku and today we're doing a little craft project. You see, I'm a violist and I'm fairly decent with my instrument, but I'm offended. There's videos on YouTube of violas being put to the test and made into tennis rackets. They fill it up with expanding foam, they decide to, they decide to make it into a tennis racket. So now, me, being the spiteful person I am, I got this little violin. This little violin here is about to be made into a tennis racket. I'm gonna record all the steps and then show it to my ex-music teacher. So the first step in this project is de-string the instrument. So we don't need the strings anymore because the strings are needed. So peg by peg, I'm gonna take off the beautiful strings that really don't need to be there anymore. This instrument's not for musical purposes anymore. It's now going to be versatile. You could use it for tennis now. So the first step in this is... oh god. Don't you love that beautiful E string? So the first string done. Oh, the peg fell off. We'll save that peg for later, just to give it its natural look. God. Yeah, the reason why I don't have glasses, because I don't want expanding foam all over my face. Ooh, there goes a nice G string. D string. Bye-bye. Oh god. That seems a bit off, don't you think? Oh well, guess we don't need that. Okay, so this one's enjoying itself. There we go. And there we go. The strings are now gone. So this instrument doesn't have a bridge, and it seems like this might be a little problem right here. So beautiful instrument still. We're about to do something wild. Oh yeah, we need to take these off as well. Okay, so the first step in this process is being safe. So I obviously need gloves for this process. This process is going to be quite... I gotta be real careful, per se. Especially with what I'm dealing with. Chemical foam. So I don't know how to use this. We'll just learn as we go, but... oh, that's simple. All I need to do is push it in there. There you go. Hopefully this works out good. If not, because we kind of need a solid feel. I can't really fit the whole thing in there, so let's hope this works. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Expanding foam. My favorite type of cream cheese, I guess. Now, I gotta wipe off the I have to wipe off the excessive foam because I don't want it drying like that. So we're just gonna put the foam on the paper. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Now all I have to do is clean up the excess. God, I gotta be real careful about this. all I have to do is clean up the excessive expanding foam and make sure it doesn't get anywhere else other than my gloves. Expanding foam is a special type of substance that expands and insulates. I have no, how do I put it? I have no experience with expanding foam, so we'll see how that goes. That should be it. This instrument's already looking quite pristine and quite tennis ready, but you hear that? That's a solid. That's very solid now. So that's great so far, but I think it needs a little bit more. Expanding foam, my favorite. Okay, so after I get this nice excessive foam off, I gotta oh god, I can't even see the apples anymore. Oh god. I'm glad I'm wearing gloves, because this might be getting hard to take off. Okay, so I think I'm done with part 1. Now I gotta let it set overnight and expand, because this is called expanding foam. We'll see how that happens. It's already expanding out that way, so yeah, it's already expanding real good, so that's quite good. So let's go ahead and put some more before. Oh god. Ah! Oh man. I'm not the crafts person, I know that for sure. This is why I'm not into fursuit making. This is going to be a huge disaster, and I already know about it. Though ultimately, it's going to fulfill its purpose and become a tennis racket. We are going to have to test it out later on, though, in the future. Okay, let's see. I think that should be it, hopefully. Alright, so we're gonna wipe this down one last time. This is already looking quite scrumptious, to say at the least. So I may need to get the scraper and scrape some off later on. Other than that, I think this is it. This violin is now fully full with expanding foam, and it now won't be susceptible to breaking when we test it with a tennis racket. That's a... I feel like there's still some hollow places, but I think overall when it sets overnight, it's gonna expand nice and good. So that should be it for part 1. So now all I have to do is wait and take off these gloves safely. But for now, I gotta make sure to close this, clean this off, close it. See why there's a closing cap. Oh god. Can't even see the colors. Holy sh**. That exploded! Oh no, okay. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we're done for today, and thank you for coming to my DIY tennis racket. Hi there, so we're back for part 2. Now we're going to be scraping this off and painting it with our nice ultimate polyurethane oil based varnish with a clear gloss. So it's going to look beautiful, and it's going to reinforce the nice tennis racket. So this is part 2. Thank you for staying. we need a mask because we're gonna be getting this toxic stuff off, so let's do this. And we also need gloves. There's one. Okay. Okay, so at this point I think it's pretty much done with scraping. And now it's time to paint and varnish. So we'll go ahead and get to that next step. So update, now we're going to be opening this varnish and using our special paintbrush to varnish it up and make it ready to go ahead and start playing tennis with. So first we need to change our gloves because, you know, cross-contamination between chemicals is quite negative. I prefer not to accidentally kill myself while doing this project. Oh great. That one had a hole. Okay, so get our gloves ready so we don't varnish our fingers and accidentally stain our fingernails. That would be very, very bad. I can't seem to get gloves on apparently. I'm a confused individual. Oh god. Okay. So, we're smart. Instead of using a screwdriver, we have a little tool that opens a can. Oh yeah, shake it first. So, apparently this has super scratch resistance. So, our violin over here, or tennis racket, is gonna have super scratch resistance. I can already smell it. It smells very nice. That's a strong smell. I'm gonna step back. Alright, so for sure I'm gonna have to be real careful with this. Oh god. Let's go ahead and get started. Yay. Okay. What's the little holes for the back and it's back to the side. So That should be it for now. You know, it's been a hot minute. This is the final result, excluding the tennis grip. So you see, after I varnished everything and I prepared everything perfectly, I realized that there were yellow spots from the expanding foam. So if there are yellow spots from the expanding foam, you should paint over it with a semi-violin realistic paint, or just varnish it over with like brown varnish that they use typically on violins. Now, I did not have brown varnish that they use typically on violins, so I decided to paint over it. And I left some of the original color, like on this peg box, which is about to become a tennis grip, and right there, also on the bottom too. Yeah, this is actually a good result. It's firm, it's perfect, and it's nice and shiny. Most importantly, to showcase your tennis skills, which we're about to do. First, we need the final step, which is actually the nice peg box. All I need to do is roll it, which is going to be the fun part, because I don't know how to do this. Okay, I'm back, and I found out all I have to do is begin wrapping at the nice start of the peg box and go from there. Now you that. There. You know, that's what we're going for. Make a got it. Yeah. Like a tiny there. Well, it's officially done. I present to you the Violin Tennis Racket. Now let me introduce it in a much more fancier manner.
The Viola racket has a sleek and musical design meant for any string instrumentalist to effectively deliver the most powerful and strong accented strokes. With the state-of-the-art tennis grip, as well as a beautiful handmade finish, you can defeat any opponent in style with this powerful tool. The back is coated with polyurethane varnish, which adds to the strength and integrity of the racket, which delivers a strong play. You can find your very own Viola racket at the far reaches of the multiverse. Order today!
So, now that this instrument or racket is complete, we're going to go out to a tennis field and play some tennis by ourselves because I don't have a partner for this. So I have a lucky tennis ball and we're about to pick it up. That actually worked pretty good. Looking forward to it. So would I recommend this as a replacement to your racket? I'd say yes. This racket works perfectly. It adapts to your grip. And most importantly, it lasts real well. So I agree, the versatility as well as the ease of holding a weighted object works wonderfully. So I recommend getting the Violin racket. It's splendid and I feel it would be wonderful to your collection as a tennis racket. And from what I'm seeing with my tennis balls, it's well. Well, I think that's it. Maybe I'm gonna play a little bit more and see how it goes. Now you're probably wondering, what am I gonna do with a Violin tennis racket? Well, I figured since it's now December, Merry Christmas, past orchestra director of high school that I can't say the name of due to legal reasons, and me not knowing he would be interested in me telling everyone his name. Enjoy your gift of a Violin tennis racket, also called the Viola racket. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Da 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 da.